He made coffee for a city, and the city loved him in return.
It's such a sad day in Melbourne for somebody like Sisto, who was the happiest person you could ever imagine.
Sisto Malaspina was today identified as the victim of Friday's Bourke Street attack, and as news of his death spread, Pellegrini's became an impromptu shrine. A bar and laneway devoted to food, laughter and good times was flooded with grief. His business partner of more than 40 years was inconsolable.
It's a big part of my life has gone, just dropped straight into a great big hole.
Mr Malaspina became co-owner of Pellegrini's in 1974. From its timeless menu to its heritage-listed neon sign, the bar has left an indelible mark on the city's culture.
Pellegrini's and that part of Melbourne, that top end of Bourke Street, that laneway and that whole community around there is the beating heart of Melbourne.
In a video taken with customers just weeks ago, Mr Malaspina's passion for the business was as strong as ever.
The shop has been here since 1954. It has remained unchanged.
He was a guy with a great heart, so he always looked after people. And it was amazing to see people from all walks of life really warm to him.
Mr Malaspina was attacked just a short stroll from where he spent so much of his life. Eyewitnesses say he appeared to approach the car to offer assistance after it burst into flames. He was then stabbed in the chest. John Raygor was one of those who rushed to his aid.
Hoping, that he might make it, but I think we were prepared for the worst.
2 men spent the night in hospital. One of them has been identified as Launceston businessman Rod Patterson. Back on Melbourne streets, people were still coming to terms with the madness they had witnessed.
A little bit cautious today, just worrying, if there's anything else going to happen.
To be honest, I'm scared now to leave my family, go shopping by themselves like this. It's just it's unsafe.
Dion St Maur watched the attack unfold right below him. He tried to douse the fire with a hose from an upstairs balcony, while his staff shielded pedestrians inside his dumpling shop.
I'm still obviously, shaken up about it because, all my staff were in danger yesterday.
You've got to keep going on with your life. You can't let them sort of make you live in fear, I suppose.
For many, this sign summed up the determination not to be afraid, a resolve being tested by circumstances that have become all too familiar.